Hey ladies, welcome to my channel. Today I have a video for you on my curly hair routine. This is what I do after I wash my hair for my wash and go and how I make my wash and goes last. So if you are interested in seeing how I achieve this look with my hair, super stretched, voluminous, that's how you say it, yep, voluminous, also luscious, just popping curls, super defined. If you're interested in seeing this, please go ahead and continue to watch this video. But before you do, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. Again, my name is Temperance, and thank you for tuning in. So I'm going to start off with freshly washed and deep conditioned hair. My hair is sectioned into two sections. I'm going to do half of my head off camera. And to begin, to make sure my hair stays moisturized as I work my way through sections, I'm going to use the Main Choice Tropical Moringa Sealing Cream. And this is just going to help my hair to not dry out super fast as I work in very, very small sections. I'm just going to apply a generous amount to the general area of my hair. This is again just a coat to make sure my hair stays moisturized. I'm just going to apply a little bit more water for this to stay activated and to seep into my hair because I do have low porosity hair, so I have to work in products, and water is definitely helpful in working in products into my hair. So you want to make sure you thoroughly detangle your hair with any detangling brush that you have, or use the detangling method that you use. But I like to use this detangling brush that I got from my beauty supply store, and I'm just going to section this front part off. Now I'm just detangling the back of my hair, and then I'm going to part the back of my hair into subsections. I just wanted to show you guys how luscious my curls look when they are lumped together. But again, I'm going to go ahead and start to section my hair into subsections to make it easier, and to also be able to get my hair super stretched and to focus on curl definition as well. So now I'm going to be moving in with my Mielle Organics Hawaiian Ginger Moisturizing Overnight Conditioner. And of course, I like to leave these kind of butters in my hair because, again, I have low porosity hair, so anything that's hydrating that also works as a mask, I love to leave these in my hair because it provides extra moisture and extra protection. I make sure I apply a lot of this at the roots of my hair because I experience most of my frizz there, and then I work my way down the hair shaft. So while working in, I also just detangle my hair as I go because I want my curls to clump up just to make sure we get some definition. And then I'm going to take my Extreme Wetline Gel and also apply that to my hair as well. So I'm going to start at the roots, and I'm taking a fairly generous amount, but not too much because I do not like super hard crunchy hair. I like for my hair to be bouncy. I like for it to have some movement to it, and I like for it to be fluffy. So I focus this at the roots and then take the rest and put that down the hair shaft towards my ends. And again, we're just going to smooth everything together and detangle. And to make sure I don't get that hard cast, I'm going to take my Argan Oil of Morocco and just go ahead and spray that, and you'll notice it breaks up the bonds in the gel and it makes it very, very soft. It's very, very slick to the touch. So after I do that, again, I work in everything, and I take my wide tooth comb, and I do this to separate my curls because this is going to give us definition and volume. So as you can see, my curls that are dry are just as defined as the curls that are wet. This is what we want, we just want it stretched. So now I'm just going to go ahead and start to stretch out my hair, and I'm using my fingers as if I was about to cut my hair at the end. And I'm pulling my hair just a little bit taut. I'm not making it really, really tight. We do not want a lot of tension because we don't want our curls to be straight and like a wave. We want it to be still curly. We still want that definition of our natural curl. So I'm going to go ahead and take the blow dryer and blow dry my hair down straight in the direction that I want it to go. And then after I get the top and the middle of my hair straight, I then begin to focus on the ends without pulling those too tight. Goosebumps rise at 9 and settle back down at sunrise. Cut the cord at noon and say you'll be back soon. And this is this section completely dry. It looks extremely good. Hey, shout out to me being 9 months pregnant, but it looks really good. It looks like the hair is still wet. So what I do to make sure I get the volume that I'm looking for, I tease the roots with my fingers and I take the blow dryer and just directly put heat there. Now I am having this on a medium setting this entire time for my blow dryer. So this is going to help us with building our volume as we work in our sections. So I'm just going to speed past this because I'm just redoing the same steps that I just did on that first section. So you guys can just go ahead and watch. If you found this video helpful so far in any way possible to helping you achieve your curly hair routine, go ahead and give this video a like and also subscribe to my channel in return for more videos such as this, because I'm falling in love with doing my natural hair and I'm finding new ways to be happy with the outcome. So if you guys want to continue with this journey with me, I would love to have you all. So moving on to the front of my hair is extremely moisturized. It still has a good amount of water in it, so I do not have to reapply water if I do not want to, because I went ahead and put that main choice on my hair. So again, we're going to go ahead and repeat the steps that we did in the back of our head by just detangling, and then we're going to start to part our subsections. But before we do that, I'm going to go ahead and use some of that gel to get my edges together. This is going to help with styling my hair as I work my way through the sections. So I'm going to part my hair into smaller subsections so that way we can make sure we keep our definition and also our volume. You do not want to rush this process, especially in the front of your hair. So we're going to go ahead and take the same products that we used from the back, the same routine, and go ahead and start to apply that to the front. The only thing that we're doing differently is that we're molding the front of our hair, our edges, so that way when we part our hair in different ways, like if we want to wear a side part, if we want to wear a middle part or ponytail, we're going to apply the gel the way that we want our hair to fall. So you guys can just watch me do this, and maybe it'll make more sense if you just watch and follow along. So I do want to mention that I do not pull my hair too tight in the front, and I let my curls dry a little bit shorter than the curls in the back, because this is going to allow for us to have a lot of volume and it's going to give us a lot of structure to our curls. So if you do not have layers cut into your head, this is a great way for you to get some volume and to get that layered look. So I've made it to the very front of my hair. If your curls are loose like my curls are very loose at the top of my head, then you want to give yourself a little bit more tender love and care to this section. It might require you to clump your curls a little bit more so that they can be defined. This part of my hair always comes out different every time I do a wash and go. So you just want to take your time with this again. And continue to repeat the steps that we did over our entire head. And remember, you want to make sure you blow dry your hair in the direction you want your curls to fall. I do not want my curls to come down directly in front of my face, so I'm starting with my blow dryer, pushing my hair backwards and then pushing it over to the side, because this will allow my curls to drop in a more uniform fashion, and also it'll allow my curls to provide volume again with that layered effect, if you can see what I'm talking about. So I also take my wide tooth comb and I place that in the front to assist me with shaping my hair. And as you noticed, I did not pull the top of my hair because I do not want that to be super stretched. You can do so if you want to, if you want the front of your hair just as long as the back, but I like my hair to be in layers because it just gives that volume. And I'm going to tease my roots just a little bit more. I don't do too much teasing because I like for my wash and goes to last me throughout the entire week. So I just tease where I feel it might be necessary, or to rub some of that gel cast off. Okay ladies, this is the finished look. This is how my hair came out. I came back the next morning because the intro and outro that I recorded yesterday, I did not really care for. So I just wanted to go ahead and show you guys how my hair looks in a different style, and also how it looks the next morning. It looks so good, juicy. It's very soft to the touch. It doesn't feel like gel or anything like that. So I just want to say thank you for staying tuned for this video. Make sure you go ahead and leave me some comments below on what you would like to see next. And then also go ahead and subscribe because I have more videos like this coming. I'm falling in love with doing my natural hair. I typically don't wear my hair out, but I'm finding new styles and new ways to get my hair done. So thanks again for watching, ladies. Love you and have a good one.